Hi. We're going to do about an hour practice. Hopefully you'll join us. We're going to start laying down. So come on down to your back, and it can be Shavasana. Or you can take the soles of your feet together, or you can bend your knees and place your feet on the mat. So whatever feels more comfortable in your body. Just settle in, let your body, your mind arrive here on your mat. Close your eyes. And just breathe naturally, but notice your breath. Allowing the mind to quiet a bit, the body to settle. We're going to practice 3-part yogic breathing Durga breath together. We'll start with a really deep breath in. And then exhale, empty out. And now 3 parts. Inhale, belly rises, ribs expand, breath comes high up into the chest towards the collarbones. And then exhale, collarbones fall, ribs contract, and belly pulls in. You can do that again. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest expand. And then exhale, chest, ribs, belly, draw in. Good. 2 more times like that. Keep going. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Last one, belly, ribs, chest. Inhale. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little right, a little left. And now we're going to make a tabletop shuffle with our legs. So you're just going to let your knees be right over your hips. Shins parallel to the floor and feet flexed. Put your hands on your kneecaps. Give a little press into your knees and then press your knees back into your hands. And you'll feel your abdominals wake up and light up. Okay, keep your legs as they are. Put your fingertips behind your head and your elbows wide. So we'll do yogi bicycles, which just means we're going to do our bicycle, but we're going to do it with intention with the breath. So as you inhale, you're going to lift up. And then exhale, start to twist over to the right, extending the left leg. Good. Inhale, lift back up through center. So you can come a little higher. Exhale, twist left. Good. Keep going. Inhale. So we'll go slow for a few rounds, and then you'll have the option to pick up the pace if you want. Inhale, center, and exhale as you twist. Inhale. Exhale, twist right. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Let's do a few more. If you want to go a little faster, you can. Still linking breath and movement together, creating that heat with core work. Good, let's do one more round. Make sure you're even on both sides. So finish over to the left, come back to center, grab your knees, lower your head and shoulders down, hug your knees into your chest. Good, rock a little side to side. One more thing on our backs for our core. So you're going to slide your hands underneath your hips. Your thumbs can touch, your palms are down. You're going to straighten your legs up to the sky. And then just flex and point your feet a few times. Should feel pretty good. Waking up the backs of the legs. And waking up the feet. And then inhale, lift your heels as high as you can as you flex your feet. Keep your feet flexed. Exhale, slowly lower. So you're going to lower slowly, almost all the way down. Right before your heels touch the floor, you're going to point your toes and inhale, lift back up. You're going to do that again. Flex and lower. Exhale. Point and lift. Inhale. Good. Keep going. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Let's do 2 more. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale. Good. Hug your knees into your chest. Let's put our hands behind the knees. We're going to rock and roll from shoulders to tailbone 3 times. Shoulders to tailbone. On this 3rd one, let's come up to a seat, cross the ankles, and find easy pose. So you can stay facing the front of your mat. I'm going to turn to face you. All right, so to find your seat, let your hands come to your knees. Draw your belly in. Give your heart a lift. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes. Connect back to your breath. Press your palms together at heart center in Anjali Mudra. And here's where we can set an intention for this practice today. So it could be just a simple phrase. It could be a prayer or a dedication. Good. Blink your eyes open. Sweep your arms forward and up. Take a deep breath in as you reach up. And then exhale, big circle back with your arms. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Okay, now reach your arms up and take your elbows wide. Eagle arms, right elbow under your left. So wrap up your arms. And then we'll do a little cow cat here. So inhale, lift your heart up, look up. And as you exhale, round in. Do it 2 more times. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round in. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come back up and take your elbows out wide. Come into the other side with your left under your right. 3 rounds. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, round in. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. And then come back up and take your elbows out wide. Reach your arms up. Take a deep breath in. Take a side body stretch up and over to your right. You can look up if it feels good on your neck. Keep pressing your sitting bones down. Stretch through your side body, your ribs. Good. Come back up through center. Take a deep breath in. And with your exhale, take it up and over to the other side. Good. Come back through center. We're going to take a twist. Put your front hand on your knee. Back hand will drop behind you. Give your heart and the crown of your head a lift. And then as you exhale, twist. Maybe take your gaze all the way back over your back shoulder. Good. And as you unwind, reach up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist, other side. Good. Unwind, reach up. Rock yourself forward so you come onto your hands and your knees. Take a moment to set this up so your wrists are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, feet are flat and relaxed. Let's do a cow pose here. Inhale, heart forward, look up. Exhale, cat pose, round. Good. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Come to neutral. Look down at your hands. Extend your left leg back with your toes on the mat. Press back through your heel, stretch through your calf. And then take your right arm, float it up. Palm is facing center like you're shaking someone's hand, but keep your gaze down for now so your neck stays relaxed. Let's lift the left leg back up, lift it up to hip height. You're flexing through your back foot and you're reaching your fingertips forward and you're drawing your belly in. Finding that stability with a strong core. Take 1 more inhale. And now exhale, bring elbow and knee together around your spine. Inhale, stretch up, and you can find a little back bend as you look forward. And then exhale, round in. Good, keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. And then reach your arm and leg out 1 more time. Lower your hand and knee back to the mat. Do a cow and cat in between sides. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat round. Good. Back to neutral. Step your right foot back. Toes are on the mat, you're gonna press back through your heel and feel a nice stretch through the back of your leg. Good, and then we'll add the arm, floating the left arm up, palm center, and then float the right leg up to hip height. So really find that length and that strength before we start to move. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee round. Then move with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Extend out. And lower hand and knee to the mat. This time let's take the knees wide. Put the toes together. Send your hips back to your heels. And find a child's pose. So let your torso drop down. Forehead drop down. Extend your arms forward. Press your hips back. Good. Come up to hands and knees. Curl your toes and lift your hips up and back. Come into downward facing dog. And I always encourage you to move around a little bit in this first down dog. Use it as a pose where you can explore what's happening in your body. You can really start to notice where you're tight, where maybe you can let go of some tension. So move around in any way that feels good. And then start to settle into stillness. Maybe you decide to keep your knees a little more bent so that you can lift your hips higher. Relax your neck. So let's hold here 2 more breaths. Really mindful breathing. Deep inhales, full exhales. Good. Now walk your hands back towards your feet. So we'll be finding a forward fold at the back of the mat. Really press your feet into the mat. Again, your knees can be a little bent. Hold on to opposite elbows. Drop your head down. You can sway left and right. Gently encouraging your back body to open. Here's a good place where if you're holding on to anything you don't need for this next hour, you can just kind of let it go, let it roll off your back. And then settle back into center. Drop your arms down. Start to walk your hands out. We're going to come into plank position. So line your shoulders up over your wrist. Press back to your heels. You can always drop knees if you need to in a plank pose. If you're working with straight legs, you're going to press back through your heels. Reach forward with the crown of the head. Look down and then really try and draw your front body in towards your back body. Feel strong in this plank. You're going to take 1 more deep breath in. And then on your exhale, send your hips up and back, come back to your downward dog. If you feel the need to pedal it out again, do that. And now lift to your hands and slowly walk to the top of your mat. You can find ragdoll again, but this time, take your hands, interlace your fingers, bring your hands to the base of your head. And you can wrap your forearms around your temples, and you're just going to add a little traction, a little weight, and then you can sway again side to side. And as you come back to center, settle into center, release your arms, press into your feet. Let's come halfway up with an inhale. You can put your hands on your shins, find a flat back, move your shoulders away from your ears. Make sure your knees are a little soft. And then take your arms out to the side, palms are down. Really press into your feet, now slowly stand up. Lift your palms up, reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart and arms to your side. Cody, are you going to let Frank have his mat? Are you okay? You can probably slide him forward a bit more. Alright, we're doing 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, reach up, look up, press your palms together. Exhale, hands from your hips fold over your legs. Inhale, lift to a flat back. So again, you can put hands on shins or fingertips can be down. Exhale, fold. Palms down, step back plank. Chaturanga, low push-up. Knees can come down. Shift forward, lower down, elbows squeeze in. Shoulders don't dip below your elbows. And then baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Let's hold for 3 breaths. Look forward, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up, flat back. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, reach and rise all the way to stand. Look up, press your palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, round 2. Inhale, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step back and lower, Chaturanga. Remember, you can modify with your knees down. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog for 3 breaths. Look forward, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, reach and rise, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga. So if you step back and lower down, find that control. Draw your belly in, stay strong. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, lift your hips, downward dog. So by linking our breath and our movement together, this really is like a moving meditation where you can get lost in the practice and really just focus your mind here. Look forward, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach and rise, upward hand pose. Exhale, hands to your heart, arms to your side. Sun salutation B. So we'll move through this one breath, one movement. You can go slower if you need to. You can go faster if you know it. But put your weight into your heels, bend your knees, and sink down into chair. So we'll start here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Right foot forward for warrior 1. Plant your feet. Inhale, rise. Exhale, flow, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward for warrior 1. Inhale, rise. Exhale, flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Stay here for 3 breaths. Look forward, step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, have a seat, come back to chair. Stand tall, take a back bend, and release your arms to your sides. One more time, inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Right foot forward, warrior 1. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. So notice your heart beating. Smooth out your breath. Look forward, step, walk, or float to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana. Stand into Tadasana. Good, moving on. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. So here we'll build a little more heat. Inhale, lift your right leg straight up and back. Exhale, knee to chest, core plank. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift your leg. Exhale, knee to chest. This time step forward to low lunge. Drop your left knee and tuck your left toes and bring both hands up onto your right thigh. Bring your pelvis forward and down. Start to build into a back bend. Lift your heart, your gaze, your arms on Vinyasa. Stay for one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, lower your left hand and sweep your right arm up, twist. Option to stay here or curl your left toes and straighten your left leg. Really breathe deep as you're twisting to tone your inner and outer body. Low tension in the body. Take one more inhale. Exhale, lower your right hand, lower your left knee, and then send your hips back and straighten your front leg for half split. So see if you can pull your toes back towards your face. Give your heart a lift so you feel long through your spine. You can stay right here. You can start to bow down a little. Big stretch in the back of the right leg. Good, come back to your low lunge. Step back to plank. And you can skip a vinyasa whenever you need to. And just go to down dog, or you go chaturanga, up dog, back to downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to chest, core plank. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, knee to chest. Step forward in low lunge. Drop your right knee and tuck your toes, both hands to your thigh. Hips go forward and down. Build your back bend, lift your heart, gaze, and arms onto Vinyasa. One more deep breath in. Exhale, build your twist. Right hand down, left arm up, twist. Knee down variation is fine, or curl your right toes and straighten your right leg. Breathe deep as you twist. One more inhale. Exhale, lower your hand, lower your back knee, and set up half. So set up half split, sending your hips back, stretching your heel forward, flexing your foot. So if you have blocks, you can put them under your hands if you need to, or be on your fingertips. Give your heart a lift, inhale, and exhale, bow down. Couple more breaths. Enjoying the stretch in the back of the left leg. And come back to low lunge. Plant your palms, step back, plank. Chaturanga or downward facing dog. Good, inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, knee to chest for core plank. Step your right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, rise, high lunge. 5 pulses, which just means we're going to straighten the front leg and reach up. Inhale, exhale, come back. Good, do it 4 more times. Inhale. inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last two, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good, hands to your heart, take a deep breath in. Exhale, we'll twist right, so you can stay upright in your twist or take your elbow down to your thigh. Press into your palms from there and twist. You could also drop your back knee. Good, unwind, come back to high lunge. Drop your back heel, open out, warrior two. Look at your right knee, track it over the second toe. Make sure your heart is lifted, but your shoulders are relaxed. Gaze forward over your front middle finger, really get engaged in the pose. Couple more deep breaths. Flip your right palm up, one breath, reverse warrior, inhale. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the mat. And vinyasa, or down dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, knee to chest, core plank. Step forward, low lunge. Inhale, rise, high lunge. Pulse it 5 times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, last two. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, settle in, bring your hands to your heart, take a deep breath in, exhale, twist. So you can stay upright, you can go a little deeper in your twist, you can choose to drop your back knee. Inhale, unwind, come back to high lunge. Drop your back heel and open out to warrior two. Make any adjustments you need to get strong in your pose. Stay for 2 more breaths. Flip your palm, inhale, reverse back. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Down dog or chaturanga. Good. Start to lift your heels and come high up onto the balls of your feet. Slowly wave yourself forward into plank position. Shift weight into your right hand. Let your heels drop to the right for side plank. You could also lower your right knee or stack your feet. Lots of ways to do side plank. Stay for 1 more inhale, and then exhale, come back to the plank. Shift weight to the left hand, heels drop over to the left. You can drop your knee, you can stack your feet, or stay right here. Stay for 1 more inhale. Exhale, come back to plank. Lift your hips to downward dog. Put your knees on the mat, take your knees wide, toes together, hips back. Bow down, stretch forward. Good chance to hydrate if you need to. All right, come back to downward facing dog. Look forward, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Standing Tadasana with your arms at your side. Close your eyes for a moment. Smooth out your breath. And just notice how you feel. Open your eyes and take a big step out. So we're going to face the long side of our mat with a wide stance. All right, and we'll come into warrior two, right side. So if you're watching me, I will not be mirroring you, I'll just be doing the right side. But I think as long as we do both sides, we're good. Right? So come into warrior two. Take a moment to really set it up. Make sure your front heel intersects the arch of your back foot if you were to draw a line there. Sink down. Be tall through your spine, relax through your shoulders. Steady gaze over your middle finger. Flip your right palm, inhale, reverse. Exhale, side angle. Start by putting your forearm on your thigh, and then take your left arm, make a big circle. Dip your fingertips towards the mat. As you make that big circle, when your bicep frames your ear, you're going to really extend your top arm and start to look up to your top hand. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten your right leg and turn your right toe down. Put your hands on your hips. Inhale, lift your chest and your gaze. Hinge from your hips, lead with your heart and fold. Pause halfway down. Put your hands under your shoulders. Find a flat back. Maybe adjust your feet wider or bend your knees if you're feeling tight. And start to walk your hands back towards your feet. So you can be on fingertips or palms. Drop your head, lift your tailbone. Try drawing your belly in. That creates a little more space to hold. As you inhale, slowly come out. Walk your hands out until they're under your shoulders again. And then put a little bend in your knees, put your hands on your hips, brace your belly, take an exhale, inhale, slowly come back up. Warrior two, left side. We're going to take time to really set it up. And then lift your heart, lift through the crown of the head, relax your shoulders, steady your gaze over your left middle finger. Your left palm, flip it up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. And make that big circle with the right arm now. And then once your bicep frames your ear, really extend through your arm. Make that long line from your right heel to your hip to your fingertips and look up. Inhale, warrior two. Straighten your leg, turn your toes in, bring your hands to your hips. Pivot your feet so your heels come in, your toes go out. Imagine there's a wall behind you, so you're going to keep your back straight. And as you guide your hips straight down, bend your knees, come into goddess squat. And we'll take our elbows out wide. Take your right elbow under your left for eagle arms. So you begin to sink a little lower. Lift your elbows a little higher. Release on an inhale, straighten your legs, reach up, palms together, hands to your heart, hands to your hips. Sink back down. Elbows wide, left under right, eagle arms. Opening the hips and the shoulders. Release on an inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. Bring your hands to your hips, and we're just going to pivot to face the front of the mat. Step forward to mountain pose. Inhale, reach up and look up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold. Inhale, flat back, lift and lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha. Look forward, step, walk, or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach and rise, upward hand pose. Exhale, hands to your heart, arms down to your sides. tree pose, Vrikshasana. We're going to shift all the weight over to the left foot and pick up the right heel. Turn the knee out, and you can put your foot either just right here on your ankle, you can bring it up to your calf, or you can grab your foot and slide that foot up to your upper inner thigh. Press foot and leg together, bring your hands to heart center. Steady your gaze and grow your branches, reach up. Bring your palms together, your hands to your heart. Slowly release the pose. Bring your knee forward, step down, stand into Tadasana. Shift your weight over to your right foot and leg. Let it be straight and strong. Lift your left heel, outwardly rotate your leg, and then ankle, calf, or upper inner thigh. Create a strong base for your tree. Find your center and a steady gaze. Grow your branches. Express your pose however you like. Palms together, hands to heart center, knee forward, step down, stand into Tadasana. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, lift, flat back. Exhale, last vinyasa, Chaturanga Dandasana. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Okay, let's come into half pigeon. We're going to start with the right leg, lift it up and back, stack your hips open, bend your knee. Straighten your legs, square your hips, draw your knee to your chest. Drop your shin down, start to sit up half pigeon. So set your front leg and then stretch your back foot back. Come up onto your fingertips, make sure you're centered in your pelvis. Give your heart a lift, inhale, and then exhale, start to come forward. You can pause on your forearms for a moment if that feels good, or you can lower all the way down. Sometimes it feels nice just to stack your hands and rest your forehead down on your hands. Just settle in. We'll stay for about 8 breaths. Stay connected to your breath. Let go of tension that may have built up in your hips. Press into your palms, walk your hands back. Curl your left toes, step back, downward dog, and feel free to move around in any way that feels good. We'll do the other side. Inhale, lift your left leg, stack your hips open, bend your knee. Straighten your legs, square your hips, draw your knee in. Shift forward so you can drop your shin down and stretch your back leg back to the other side. So set your legs. Come up onto your fingertips. Make sure you're in the center. Give your heart a lift. Inhale. And then use an exhale to start to come forward and down. Just about 2 more breaths. So come out, press into your palms, lift your chest up. Roll your back toes, step back downward facing dog. your knees down onto the mat. We'll do some seated poses together. So hips to one side, legs around front. I'm going to face this way, but Frank, you can stay this direction if you like. So Janusha right side. Take your right foot into your upper inner thigh. Settle into your seat, flex your front foot, take a deep breath in, reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold over your front leg. So you're reaching towards your foot, but maybe you hold on to your shin or your calf, whatever you can easily grab it. Give your heart a lift, inhale, and as you exhale, surrender down. Stay here for 2 more rounds of your breath. And now inhale, come up. Take the soles of your feet together. We'll do bound angle in between sides. So press your feet together. Hold on to your ankles or your shins. Inhale, lift your heart. You can stay upright. You can start to fold. Leading your heart forward, bowing your head down. Deep breath. Two more rounds of your breath. Inhale, release. Janusha, other side. Flex your front foot, reach your arms up, take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your heart, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow down. Two more rounds of your breath. Inhale, release. Plant your feet. So I'm going to turn this way now. Toes at the front edge of your mat, sitting about middle of your mat. Hold on to your shins. With this grip on your shins, give your heart a lift, lengthen through your spine. Brace your belly, tilt back, and lift your shins up for Navasana, foot pose. If you notice if you're rounding at all here, just try and lift your heart up, relax your shoulders away from your ears, maybe even look up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your inner thighs together, and draw your navel in. Good. We're going to lower half boat and come back up to full boat 5 times. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, back up. That's 1. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, 2. Exhale, lower. Inhale, 3. Exhale, lower. Inhale, 4. Good. Last one. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And now just slowly come through half boat and come all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees to your chest. Put your hands on your kneecaps. Make some big circles. You should feel good on your hips and your lower back. Good. Go the other way. And then hug everything into center. Let's drop the feet down onto the mat. We're going to do an inversion, so I'll give you a couple options. If you have a headstand practice or a handstand practice, you could do that now. If you want to do something more restorative, if you have a block, slide it under your hips and float your feet up. If you don't have a block, you can put your hands under your hips and use that too. Or you can go over to the wall and put your legs up the wall. So just for about a minute, let's go upside down in any way that sounds right for you today. Whatever you've chosen, just see if you can slow down your breath once you're upside down. Some inversions can be really fun. They can be restorative. They're good for your circulation and your lymphatic system, keeping you healthy. Good, so if you did a headstand like Frank just did, do a child's pose just for a couple breaths to just bring the pressure off of your head, your face, your eyes. If you're in a restorative inversion like I am, let's just bend the knees and bring the feet down. And then we can all meet back on our backs. Apanasana, make a basket with your hands. Draw your right knee in up towards your right shoulder and start to straighten your left leg out. Let's flex both of the feet. Now relax your belly, and as you inhale, let your belly rise, fill up. And then as you exhale, you're going to squeeze a little tighter and empty out the air. We're going to do that again. Back up on the stretch. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, squeeze and empty. Do that one more time on this side. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Switch sides. Hug your left knee in. Extend your right. Flex both of your feet. Relax your belly. Inhale. Big belly breath. Fill up. Exhale. Squeeze and empty. Good. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Release. Let both legs be long. Reach your arms up overhead. Take a really deep breath in. Exhale. Hug your knees to your chest. For full Apanasana, we're now going to wrap our forearms across our shins. If you can get opposite elbows, great. If not, forearms, wrist will work. You want to drop your head down, drop your tailbone down, and just squeeze your knees in as tight as you can. Full Apanasana. Good, and now release. Bring both feet down to the mat. Slide the hands under the hips and straighten the legs up to the sky. We're going to do one more round of core work before we settle into Shavasana. So slightly different variation here. Let's flex the feet, lift the heels, exhale, lower a third. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower your legs to a hover. Pick up your head and shoulders. Look at your feet. Tap your heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Lift your legs. Good. Do it again. Exhale, a third. Inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower to a hover. Pick up your head and shoulders. This time, point your toes. And like you're swimming, go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your legs back up. Flex your feet. Exhale, a third. Inhale, lift. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower to a hover. Pick up your head and shoulders. Point your toes again and cross your feet. Go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lift your legs. Hug your knees into your chest. Drop your feet down to the mat. We're going to twist. Cross your right thigh over your left thigh. Pick up your hips. Send them over to the right. Let your knees fall over to the left. And then extend out through your arms. Relax through your shoulders. Look over to your right thumb. Stay 2 more breaths. And then we'll unwind, come back to center. Cross your left thigh over your right. Let your hips shift to the left. Knees fall over to the right, and then your gaze goes over to your left thumb for about 5 breaths. More breaths. Good. Come back to center, unwind. Hug your knees in. force. So take the soles of your feet up towards the sky so you can hold on to the backs of the knees and grab for the edges of your feet for a happy baby. You can rock side to side if that feels good. And then we'll release. And start to stretch out for Shavasana. So bring your heels to the edges of your mat, let your right toes go to the right, left toes to the left. Extend your arms out at your side, give yourself a little space, tuck your shoulder blades under, relax your shoulders, close your eyes. So we'll stay here for about a minute together. You could always choose to stay longer. But here's where we really practice the art of letting go. Letting go of all tension. Allowing the whole body to relax. So feel free to stay longer if you like. If you're ready to come out, deepen your breath. Bring small movements back to your body. Take a deep breath in, a full stretch. Exhale, hug your knees to your chest. Rock over to your right side, pause. And now press yourself back up to seated. Come to Sukhasana. Easy pose, tall spine. Bow your head in gratitude for your practice and this time we have to practice our yoga. Bring your thumb knuckles up to your third eye. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.